Welcome back. Now we start the program in earnest, and we're going to be talking about security in the Niger Delta. The Niger Delta region has recently been faced with security challenges as the Niger Delta Avengers have been bombing oil pipelines. Another group, the JNDLF, and that stands for the Joint Niger Delta Liberation Force, has threatened to blow up 10 oil and gas facilities in Bayelsa to express their displeasure with the handling of the ongoing crisis in the region. The group has vowed that the oil and gas pipelines running from Ogboimbiri in southern Ijaw in Bayelsa to Obregon in Ikwere local government in Rivers State are to be totally cut off from transmission. Wow. What kind of vows are those?
Just want to.
You intend to grind your country and your area to a complete halt. Okay. Well, to look at the security issue with us this morning, it's my pleasure to welcome an environmental conflict analyst, Shola Adeoye. Good morning.
Good morning.
And in the studio as well is a social commentator, Oscar Onwudiwe.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
Now let me start with you, sir. Apart from being a social commentator, you're also a legal practitioner, am I correct?
I am.
Good. So what do you make of this threat to national security and to the well-being of, it's not just the well-being of those living in those areas, it's the well-being of all Nigerians?
Thank you very much for the question. First, I'm happy it's a threat. If somebody threatens you, he's a good man. The bad man does not threaten you. He kills you. That's what he does. So I think when they threaten, they are calling for attention. Can somebody please talk to us? Can somebody tell us something? Just say something. That's all. For heaven's sake, words create conditions. We got into government through a lot of lies, and people voted. We've been lying and sustaining. Why don't we just call these boys and lie to them? I'm sorry, but I'm just looking, say something. It's just not right that you keep quiet. People are reading your body language. And then some of the people are going to make a lot of money out of this. Oh, okay, just vote this amount of money, we'll finish these boys. Then the boys say, okay, we too, we're waiting, we're ready for you. I saw a video not too long ago, this time with a face on it. And the boy is threatening that they are now heading for Mr. President's child, or the president himself. It's gotten that bad. And if you see them, you know that these boys just need simple thing, attention. Every oil company, I know, they have a department for what? Conflict resolution. Why? They are conscious of the fact of the injustice in the system. I'll tell this very short story. My mother is from Ugborodo. Ugborodo is the place you call Escravos. Chevron, then called Gulf Oil, had been there since 1962, making good money. Their biggest installation is there. The day I decided to visit my mother's village, you will get to a place called Small Worry, then you're looking at just the water. And you're seeing the village across the road. It's not that far, within your sight.
Across the river, you mean?
But guess what? You must only go with a canoe. Then I got there with my auntie. On the left was this beautiful boat. I said to my auntie, let's go there, I can pay. He said, no, they won't let you, except you have an ID. Only for Chevron staff. We had to go in the canoe. I was so scared. And the minute we got to the village, if you turn right, you see the other side of heaven. Then if you turn left, you're looking at heaven. Everything you want. The beauty built up for Chevron staff. Then you go into the village, you're looking for hospitals. You're looking for schools. You're looking for... But the Shekiris are, very peaceful people. They don't know how to fight. They'll just, okay, see how soon they do us. And majority of their children are employed not full-time, part-time staff. Then they fight among themselves to get chairman of the community, because once you become chairman, they'll call your children and give them scholarship. Corruption is not what we're fighting. Corruption is so deep, and some children get hurt. Now, I just painted the picture of the injustice. That is what led to all what you're saying. What do we need? A father that says, come, my children. Come, my children. Let's discuss. These things will change. This operative word, change. Thank you.
Chevron seems to be the worst hit in all these bombings. What do you think they can do to save themselves and save their facilities?
Well, thank you very much. I think for me, the problem is not Chevron. Chevron is just part of the problem. And Chevron cannot save itself in the context of Nigeria.
There's nothing it can do?
There are quite a lot of things Chevron can do.
What can the oil companies do?
Good.
Thank you.
The first question is, the oil company were invited to Nigeria.
Okay, you know what?
Just take a hold that thought, please. We have to take a break right now.
Please don't go away.